mark is Alyssa Tortora, and Alyssa having a big 8-inch reach advantage at 68 inches as opposed to 60 inches from Alyssa Santos. And we'll make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the next fight of the evening, brought to you by JYM Supplements. And don't forget to join us at the official Cage Titan 69 after party, taking place at Tavern on the Wharf, across the street from the back of the building we're all currently in. And now for an amateur strawweight fight scheduled for 3 rounds, 3 minutes apiece. Introducing to you first, in the red corner, with an amateur mixed martial arts record of 1-1. She stands 5 feet 2 inches tall, and she weighed in at 116 pounds. From Lowell, Massachusetts, she's representing Gorilla Crew Fitness. Let's hear it for Melissa Sandstorm Santos. And now, introducing her opponent, standing across from her in the blue corner, with an amateur mixed martial arts record of 1-0. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, and she weighed in at 115 pounds. From Middleborough, Massachusetts, she's representing Lozon MMA. Make some noise for Alyssa Tortora. When the action begins, our referee in charge is Dale Hart.
All right.
Let's go, baby.
Alyssa in the black shirt, Melissa in the white outfit. Or
that works.
Kit.
This could be a high-level MMA fight.
Yeah, it already is, both with so much experience and so much highly valued tutelage in their corners. Very excited for this matchup. And
here they come.
One thing about Alyssa, man, she doesn't go in there to mess around, man. She's very mission-oriented,
right,
and she knows what she needs to do to go in.
Nice kicks from Melissa Santos
Lots
early.
of kicks right off the bat.
And that's what we're going to expect. Like I said, that Taekwondo background, lots of kicks. She's going to spam them, right, as much as she can. Keep that distance. She doesn't want Alyssa.
That was a good check. It was a good check.
And it only takes one or two of those checks, brings it right down, right to the ground.
And this is Tortora's specialty.
And this is where we're at.
Transition to half guard here. Nice shots to the body, soften her up.
This is Alyssa's world.
Whoa, omoplata attempting and a slam off of it. Crowd's loving the antics here between these two.
Alyssa, I'd like her to settle a little bit. She's a little bit chaotic right now.
Alyssa's doing a good job controlling the biceps of Melissa Santos.
Yep.
And Santos,
good job. Yep.
Santos trying to control the posture, but Tortora cutting the knee across, looking for a crucifix here.
Good defense from Melissa, though. She's doing the right things, making sure she can't separate. There's a north-south choke there.
Knees to the body right there from Melissa.
Right.
I kind of like
That's
sneaky.
Lozon 101, baby. That's Joe Lozon all day, because he is a nightmare.
It's like it's weird how and I don't even really train at Lozon's, but just growing accustomed to seeing him around and coaching all these fighters, and you forget how legitimately top-notch savage of savage he is in the history of the UFC.
He's a torturer.
And exactly, like one of the most violent practitioners this sport has ever seen. Yep. And you almost forget it with how helpful he is and how kind he is, and you see the destruction of his pupils right now.
Yep.
Creative attacks and
Hoodie Kermit. Like I said.
Dude, Alyssa might have a nice little back tick going on here. I'm
Hoodie
not sure
Kermit, I love it.
but
that's good pressure on top from Alyssa here. She's really making sure that Melissa can't do anything. She's keeping good control. I'd like her to see go to knee on belly, maybe advance to something. It looks like she's trying to set something up.
Yeah, she's like trying to bait an armbar, it looks like.
Yeah,
I'm looking, yeah, there it is.
The arm, yeah.
She's baiting it right now. She almost had it, but Santos savvy to it. Last second, turned her hips out of danger. But
Santos being really great defensively here. Very good frames, not letting her posture up.
Melissa's doing a great job of just surfing on top to the transitions that Melissa's trying to make here.
Riding that wave.
30 seconds left in the round, right?
Santos, sneaking out the back.
Back take, that was close.
She shuts it down. Oh, Melissa trying to make space for a stand-up here.
Alyssa should start striking. She's doing too much grappling and then striking. I need to mix it up. Oh, she's going over to the mount. Oh, all business, like you said, right to it. She's not playing
transition to mount here. Looking for an armbar last second.
Oh, she lost it. Yeah. Melissa's out. She'll make it to the end of the round here. Good omoplata. Oh, she's going for the triangle.
Non-stop attack from Alyssa Tortora through 3 minutes. Melissa Santos surviving, getting just out of dodge with all of those attacks. But we're going to a corner right now. Looks like we're going into the corner of Alyssa Santos.
Go back to the distance and beat that leg up. She's looking to close the gap right away. As soon as you touch her with a strike, move. Don't go straight back. Hit angle, hit post, hit push away. All right?
Angles on the exits. You look beautiful. Keep kicking that calf. It's working, but I need you to step out first. You understand? Hey, you're killing it. She's got nothing on the ground. Keep the underhooks. Don't let her get there. Okay? Keep your distance. Those calf kicks are killing her. Use the calves. Yep. But listen, use the calves to open the body. Go, baby.
Sound advice from Sean Graham, Jake Pillow there in the corner of Alyssa Santos. They feel confident that she can survive on the ground, but upping the ante with the aggression and the distance management on the striking. And they love the leg kick attack from Alyssa Santos, and I must concur with that. But that round was Tortora once she got on top, and adjustments to be made. A lot of success from Alyssa Santos, but she's got to keep this fight on the feet.
Hey, we've seen rounds swing.
Big time. It's been the story of the night
tonight. So let's not count our chickens before they hatch. Alyssa doing the right things on top. I'd like her to add a little bit more aggression with her strikes as she takes her down.
No chickens, there's no eggs. It's all beef here.
There's the calf kick right off the bat.
Nice check.
Nice switch.
Goes low, goes high.
Ooh, look at that.
Fast combination from Alyssa Santos.
Nice, and Alyssa, nice double from Alyssa there. Clean.
So we had a little bit of that striker versus grappling matchup taking place right there, right up the gate. Alyssa Santos with the big hands and then right into a double leg for Alyssa Tortora. Johnny Cupcakes Campbell, how are these ladies doing through your eyes?
Oh, man, fantastic. What a fight to watch. Tortora, just a little more patience on top. I think she gets the submission. She's just chasing the submission a little bit, and what you chase, it's hard to find. I feel like when she slows it down, she's going to get it. Santos, though, get up, obviously, get back to that mobility. We need her to move laterally so she's not on the receiving end of these takedowns.
Yeah, and you heard that in the corner of Alyssa Santos, the importance of the angling off, and you saw it right there. Threw a nice combination, but staying straight, she ended up on her back as Tortora is now passing into side, looking to pass the side control here, trying to pin an elbow down. Just dominant, swarming top pressure from Alyssa Tortora.
Yeah, Alyssa Santos got to do a good job of using the cage here to work her way up. Actually, it looks like she's trying to do here, but Alyssa just got that wet blanket pressure.
Weighted wet blanket.
Oh, she's doing a good job of throwing her arm between the head and Melissa's own arm, so that way it's not even a factor. Big shots up top.
Alyssa keeping good pressure. Melissa's doing a right job. I'd like to see Alyssa posture up and start to hit some strikes a little bit more. With her head against the cage here, it's going to be hard for her to get up.
I have to go by last names with these two because Melissa, very, very close.
Hey, man, J versus J was one of our main events.
I remember.
You know, and we both have the last with P. Quite an ordeal.
That was a fun one. Went 5 rounds, too.
Must have been a nightmare for y'all.
We made it. That was a great fight, too, brother. But this is a great fight.
Santos needs to do a good job of throwing her feet on Alyssa's hips right now to make space.
Oh, that was doing the hips there. The hit cage got in her way, unfortunately.
Cage got in the way, and Tortora's pressure, just the hips that she has.
It's going to take more than one attempt for Santos here.
Yeah.
Almost like she's unsweepable.
Got to get up, yeah. Unsweepable is quite the term, but it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
I can't sweep her very well. I'm not going to lie. She's got better jits than me.
How's that crucifix? Thought I saw that once.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Hey, she did it to Miguel too, all right? She did it to Miguel too. It's not just me.
Tortora doing a good job of staying busy in top half guard here, throwing little shots, softening her up, trying to find a bigger opening.
And Santos still doing a great job of surviving. Anytime the advantageous position looks imminent for Tortora, she's able to get back. Look at this. 10 seconds
off the stand-up of Santos.
Yeah. There's no quit in Alyssa Santos, whose experience plays in the game, because we're all really speaking highly of Alyssa Tortora's top game. Hasn't proved to finish yet.
Yeah.
She's had all the chances, but that's a testament to the soundness of the defense of Santos, and that's exactly what her corner implored. And when she was on the feet, she found success.
You're absolutely correct.
The low's on.
You're doing great. Couple deep breaths. Great round. She's gonna act like she's gonna kick, and then she's gonna try and hit you with overhand right. 100%. That's what she tried. That's what she was told last round. She started to work it, and then you took her down. But she's gonna come out and kick you in the leg. Keep checking her like you're doing, but just make sure you keep your left hand high, because she's gonna try and set you up. When you're on top, you try to defend your arms. What's that? Yeah. Andy, squeeze out her arms. You're doing great. Just stay calm, stay relaxed. Take it a half guard, take your time. Yep. If you win the head fight, if you keep your head under, you win the head fight, you're golden.
Go, go, go.
Incredible advice there.
Yeah, Joe Lozon predicting the future here, saying that Melissa Santos is going to go for the head kick. She's trying to set Alyssa Tortora up. Let's see how Tortora answers. If she can bring it back to the ground once again.
We'll see if Joe is Nostradamus. Does she come out with the head kick?
They're playing 3D chess over here in between corners.
Yeah, just a veteran corner advice there.
Third and final round. There it is, a leg kick.
Yeah, he's coming back up. She's coming back up with it. But that was a good right
big right hand out of Santos.
Melissa's got good teeps, good straight punches here.
Santos bringing the fight
on her feet. She's trying to fight for sure. She knows she might be down 2 rounds here.
And Tortora knows where her avenue for victory is, but she's been struggling to find that submission as of late. Cupcakes, you had sound advice about just trying to not rush into it. What does she have to do to find a submission against someone as tough as Melissa Santos if it gets to the ground again?
Jay brought it up. She's got to punch. It looks like when she's dedicating her energy to ground and pound, she's still, you can tell she's thinking submission, submission, submission. You just unleash those bombs and she'll give you the submission.
Alyssa Santos in another minute.
Trying to get a guillotine, a 10-finger here.
Double.
Santos with a decent little bite here, but Tortora wise to it, getting the knee involved to get her head out of dodge.
Melissa made the choice. She's like, I'm not going to get my back flat to the ground, so she kind of let go of it as well, which is wise. You don't want to be back flat against the cage, kind of like Alyssa's doing. I'd like to see her, like Johnny was just saying, soften her up, then work for the pass. Soften her up, then work for the pass, right? In the first round, she started to do that a little bit, and that's what had her, get to different positions here. But
I got to concur there. It's like every time the ground and pound starts, it's like you're looking for the submission as opposed to focusing on the ground and pound and making the submission appear.
Yeah. And remember, this all comes with cage experience. Remember, this is Alyssa's second fight. So if anything, as a coach, I would prefer her to do this. You know what? That's 9 more minutes of cage experience that you just got there. Instead of coming in, flashing, have a nice, stellar highlight, which is always nice. It's still good to get the experience and be in that cage as much as you can be. So this is still good for both ladies. Melissa has got to make some space with that knee shield that she's got there. She's doing the opposite of what she wants by keeping the knee shield by holding Alyssa's head. It's doing the opposite. So you're pulling her into her and also trying to make space, and that's why she's stuck in place.
Yeah, that knee shield's not too beneficial anyway. It's a little low. If it was a little higher, it'd be more of a frame.
Yep.
It's a tough spot to be in for Melissa Santos, having your head in the crook of the canvas and the cage there. It's not fun.
She's got to work for the underhook here.
That smothering pressure has been the story of this fight from Alyssa Tortora. Not able to find the submission. Every attempt that she tried, Santos was savvy to escape out of. But nonetheless, when Alyssa Tortora gets on top of you, good luck getting out from under that. That's a force to be reckoned with in the ground department.
Absolutely. Great fight for both ladies.
Look at the ground and pound from the back from Alyssa Santos. No quit, always trying to make it a gritty fight. But the positional advantage should be enough to win this on the scorecards for Alyssa Tortora, who just pitched a shutout there. Maintaining control and staying diligent with the attack. Yep. Economic, not making mistakes. Tremendous for a second outing.
Absolutely. And just, adding to that experience, right, came out, flash, submission, knockout, right, hit the hip toss into her first finish. This time she came in with an experienced opponent, couldn't just do whatever she wanted and still had to earn it, had to adapt and earn her way through.
Yeah,
so
let's see a count on the amount of takedowns she got there. It was quite a few.
Right.
And it was close to a perfect shutout for Alyssa Tortora. Melissa Santos landed a couple good combinations on the feet in the earlier parts of each round, but Alyssa Tortora just stamping each round with the ground and pound, staying on top, floating in different positions.
And closing the distance on those kicks, You know, really making sure that she didn't stay at range, because when she did, Melissa was working, was really getting some stuff off. So great adjustments. Both women did a great job. That was a very entertaining fight. Here's Andy with the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going for these two. After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this fight 30-27, giving you your winner by unanimous decision, Alyssa Tortora.
Alyssa Tortora improving to 2-0 in her young amateur career, man. That was a great performance. I know everybody wants a finish, man, but she could take this and roll with it into her next bout and realize the adjustments she needs to make if she really wants to get that finish. But other